Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Rescue Me. You know that I love doing this and I love bringing these wonderful animals to you. These are dogs throughout Northeast Ohio looking for a loving home, and we have three precious ones today, all different sizes. We're going to introduce them to you in just a minute, but first I want to introduce you to Michelle Mendel from Middleburg Heights Animal Shelter.
Hello
Thank
there.
you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
This is, again, one of the newer shelters throughout the area. You guys are still kind of getting your feet wet a little bit and bringing in all these wonderful animals.
We are. We've been around for about 2 years now, and we are affiliated with great partnership with the city of Middleburg Heights. So we're actually in a city-run building, and they're a great partnership with us. Yes.
Well, and I always love the idea of going down, helping out at the shelter, but maybe even just looking around too. When you're looking for an animal, you have a great shelter for this. I have to quickly give a shout out to the cat space because it's a free roaming cat space, right?
Some of the cats are free roaming. We do have a great area. Not all of them can be. It depends if they can get along with other cats or if they have, some medical issues kind of thing. But we do have a fantastic free roaming area that probably right now we probably have maybe 5 or 6 cats that are free roaming. Yeah.
Well, and the dogs, I know you have a smaller amount of dogs there, but there's a reason for that. And this is where we could come in and help.
Yes.
You need the staff to be able to support, to make sure those animals are all taken care of properly.
So if you think about it, cats are a lot easier to take care of, right? You only have to, we have a group of volunteers that come in once or twice a day. For dogs, you have to have people, we try to get them out like 4 times a day and get them attention 4 times a day and exercise and fed and all the things. But you have to have enough volunteers to be on each one of those shifts throughout the day. So we are looking for more volunteers. I think we have about 100 volunteers right now, which sounds like a lot.
But technically in this world,
Yeah.
I guess
If you
it's
think
not
about
for what you need.
Yeah, 7 days a week, 3 or 4 shifts a day, you do need a lot of people.
So you need more. And again, this is such a wonderful reminder that if you can't adopt and you're watching right now, but you love dogs, this is a great way to be able to help keep the shelter up and running properly and to be able to bring in more animals that are in need.
To save more animals, true. So if you only have a couple hours a week, which a lot of people do, just spend like about 2 hours a week, and we can help staff another shift to take care of the dogs. Yes.
Now, again, you mentioned that the city does its part in really helping you to care for the animals, but it only covers so much, right?
Right. So the city, again, great partner, and they have committed to helping us with dogs and cats when they come in. They're all fully vetted. They're all fixed, so neutered, spayed, and then they'll do the initial vet checking, initial shots. But after that, because it does get very expensive, they're not able to commit to help us. So we do have another nonprofit entity that we've set up that fundraises, that we're now able to help when an animal comes in that's hurt, that needs a surgery, or might need a very extensive dental help, that we're able to help these animals and get them ready to be adopted into their forever homes.
Now, when you're pulling them in, are they coming in from other local areas? Are they coming from the streets? Where are they normally?
The thing about Middleburg is they're coming in from the streets. So all of the animals coming into Middleburg are strays. Yeah, so we do actually, there is still quite a need. More cats than dogs, but there are dogs that come in as strays as well.
And again, talking about the fundraising, you do different events throughout the year. You have something coming up this summer.
We do. We do have.
Put on the calendar now.
So we do have on our website, you can get the exact date, but we do have a bowl-a-thon that's coming up in June, and we're going to have a lot of raffle baskets there as well. So even if people have time to help us put the baskets together, or setting up, helping with tickets, I mean, there are ways that you can just spend a couple hours and help us get ready for an event. We also have, with the city, we do have Easter time. Easter's coming up. So there is an Easter egg hunt the first Saturday in April. I want to say it's April 4th.
Okay.
Easter weekend. There is an Easter egg hunt that we have as well. So again, you could come and just spend a couple hours and just have a great time, with other people and with all the dogs too.
Well, I know it's always bittersweet. You take care of these precious animals when they're in your care, and you probably grow attached. I am attached to these 3 dogs that we have here today already. But just to have them get into that next chapter in life, to be with a forever family, is so rewarding.
It is, and I always tell people we're a no time limit shelter, so once they get to us, they're safe. And we try to get them into, we do have a foster-based community as well for Middleburg Heights. So people, if they're interested in fostering a dog or a cat, we do need that help as well. Yes.
That is great that you not only need the volunteers, but the fosters to be able to get them out. And to just be able to hear you say that this is a safe space. They are going to be okay
safe
until they are pampered
Yep.
with all that love and attention
Yep.
from someone else. I mean, it's just so beautiful, and that is why we need to help them as much as we can. So I think it's time that we
Is it time?
introduce these dogs.
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it.
And make sure you stay tuned for all 3 of them. Let me tell you, we're saving the littlest one for last. And she has one of the most beautiful coats you've ever seen. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll meet our first dog. Welcome back. We have Max with us. Max has the prettiest eyes.
He does.
I think I've seen. I know it might be hard to get a look at them because he's looking for his treats right now.
He knows where
But
they are.
He has beautiful, bright blue eyes. How old is Max?
Max is 6 years old, and people might recognize those eyes. He's part husky.
That's why.
the husky
He's got the husky eyes.
He does.
What else is he?
We think he's got some lab in him.
Do you like your belly rub, Max?
And he is He is the biggest goofball ever. He's about 75 pounds, 6 years old.
Oh, he
And
does
there
like
he
that belly
goes.
rub. Here you go. Do
Look
the
at
stretch.
him.
Do the stretch. So he's a stray. They're all strays, as you mentioned.
Well, and we did know, we found out that Max he had a family with kids. He loves kids, loves people, loves other dogs, but just circumstances happen, and sometimes, we need to find him a new home.
So he does well with even little ones.
Little
we
ones,
think?
yep.
That's
And
great because sometimes with big dogs you always worry they'll
knows.
knock them over. Or,
Yep.
But
He knows the treat. One more treat was back here.
He can sniff it, and he's trained.
He is.
He was doing. Come on here. You want to do this little trick?
Max, sit. Paw.
Boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
And he does know. We don't have any more treats right here. He knows down. Max down. Good boy.
How long ago did he come into you guys?
We've had Max for maybe about a month.
Okay.
And he has been neutered now, and he is healthy, and he is ready to go. And again, wants a family, wants to play. Young kids, wants to chase them around the yard.
Well, he's good because we have 2 other dogs.
Yep.
The other 2 are the one is much smaller than him. And he gets along really well with all sizes too, even the little one. And the other one's a puppy. So if you say you have a newer dog too and you're looking for a second one, the puppy was jumping all over him.
him.
He didn't mind
He didn't
at
care.
all.
And cats too. He is good around cats. So he is like the perfect.
He's the perfect dog.
Perfect dog. Active family.
Hit you in the face with the tail too. But it's not. It doesn't hurt. It's not a really powerful tail.
No.
But he's not afraid to use that.
Come here,
So
Max. Come
active
here, baby.
though, still at 6 years old, he seems like he loves to go outside, play,
He wants
walks.
to play. Come here, baby. Show him your beautiful face.
He's one of those dogs where
Sit.
when he walked
Max,
in,
sit.
he was almost like he was smiling. His mouth was open. You could see his little teeth, but it was like the smile. You had you had a big smile on
I
your
know.
face.
Now people can see his eyes. I mean, he is just gorgeous. Yes.
So was he in that home since he
Yes,
was a puppy?
Yes, he
Okay.
was. That's what we.
So
That's
he's
what we
been taken
believe.
care
Oh
of.
yeah. You can see he looks healthy. I mean, we didn't have to fatten him up. He just needed to get fixed and ready to go. Loves to give kisses too. I mean, he's a big goofball.
I'm sure he is a hit with all those who come in and volunteer.
Yes. Oh yeah, he is. He is a fan favorite for sure. Come here, baby. Come on this side. Come on this side, baby.
Now, when you get the strays in, clearly with the dogs you have all different types of breeds that come into you too.
Oh, for sure. I mean, you'll see just by the mix of dogs today. I mean, you never know what. We also have a wonderful ACO, dog warden in our city as well, who does help us out.
What?
Yeah. So
He's like, I want to play and I
wants
want
to play.
treats. He's like, where are the treats, Michelle?
But you're right. You never know.
Oh, you're just full of love. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, you never know what is going to come in. So dogs and cats. And you see, he's a big goofball.
He's a lover.
This is Max.
And I love when the big ones feel like lap dogs and they just sit right on you and act like they're a 12-pound dog.
Yes.
So you're doing tricks for us. And he has pearly white teeth. Let me tell you, for a 6-year-old
Look at him.
those teeth look really clean. You like to play.
He is just lovable, though. Look at him.
Look at him. He is precious. All right, so we have 2 more to get to. Max, I know you were playing in there with them. Why don't you want to go get in your friends and bring them in? Should we do that?
Sure.
Should we do that, buddy? Let's do it. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Welcome back. Okay, Max, I take it back. He has some competition right now with the eyes. Eastwood here his coat is so beautiful and soft, and his eyes, again, that husky eye.
The husky eyes.
Look at those blue eyes, if you can see them. I know he's very active and very excited about the treats right now too. his coat is so soft. It almost is like that grayish blue.
I know, he is kind of like the blue pit, but he is a husky mix. We're not sure what else. He might have some lab in him.
Hi,
It should
baby.
just be so.
How old is he?
He is 6 months old.
Okay. So
Same
he is a
age.
puppy still.
He is a puppy still, but we were saying that he definitely knows how to sit. Good sit. Yeah, so he's already learning some of his initial and paw. So he knows paw too. So he's learning some of the initial tricks.
All right, maybe if I give me one real quick, if you don't mind, Michelle, I'll see if I can get him to turn around because I know.
Everyone, you want people to see him.
Okay, let me see.
Okay.
There you go.
Come here, baby.
Eastwood.
No, I don't have him.
Eastwood. Look over here.
Come here. Natalie has him.
I want you
gotta
to
get him to smell
I want
him.
everybody to see you. Sit. Sit. Look at that face. Look at that
I know, look at those eyes.
Oh, he's so beautiful. Okay, now he did well with the other dogs.
He
Very
loves
friendly
other
with
dogs, and he seems to be fine around cats. He was found as a stray, if you can believe it, only at
Who
6
would
months
leave
old.
this little angel?
Sometimes, you know, huskies, I mean, sometimes these puppies can be fast. We don't know if he maybe snuck out of somebody's house. We're not sure what happened, but so we have been teaching him his initial tricks too, is something else that we try to do.
So you teach him initial tricks. You have some folks on staff that are volunteers that really try to help with a little bit of training
Yeah,
too?
they try to, because a lot of dogs, when they come in, they don't know leash manners, and we try to help get them ready for their forever home. So we have some wonderful volunteers who will help leash manners, learn how to walk on a leash, learn how to helps them show well, if they know how to sit, if they know like Max New Down, if they know paw. So we have wonderful volunteers who try to work with the dogs that come in just to kind of get them those initial fun stuff.
You guys are so good, and I have to give the local shelters around here are so good about really keeping them acclimated with being around humans, with that just attention of, because they need to feel that. I mean, I feel like if you were to allow these dogs when they're in a shelter to not have that one-on-one experience with people, that they could really start to become timid and maybe not want to be around people. So that process, while you have them, is so important.
It is, and one of the good things that we've talked about, we don't have too many dogs at our shelter right now, that we do have a large area that we can have the dogs run around with us, that we can spend an hour and a half and let them run around and play with toys and start to learn some of those tricks too. So they're not just sitting in a cage all day.
Yeah. So at 6 months old, do we think he's going to get
He'll
much
get
bigger?
a little bit bigger because his paws are a little bit bigger than
There's the shot.
Yeah, yes.
Look at that face. I can't take it.
I know. So he might get a little bit taller just looking at the size of his paws, but again, 6 months old, he might grow a little bit, but not too much. I mean, he's not going to be huge, but
his coat, I
mean,
can't
he's
even,
so
in
soft.
person, feeling this, he's one of the softest dogs I think I've ever pet. And again, good with other dogs.
with other dogs, loves everybody.
And would be great with little ones too. I mean,
Yep.
he's active. He wants to be.
And he's actually,
play a lot, I'm
Eastwood
sure.
is living in a foster home right now. So
Okay.
he's with a family, trying to get used to living in a house, just trying to help him get ready for his forever home too, just like learning the rules of a house. So, and he's doing very well. Loves to have a family.
He's so great. And
I know,
only
isn't he
6 months
beautiful?
old, and I, honestly, he has such a beautiful coat. You're gorgeous. You are gorgeous. But your friend who's here today is also gorgeous. So we have, again, you have 4 right now, but we could be getting in more.
We could be getting in more.
If we had the manpower. So more
Yep.
volunteers.
Come
If
here,
you live
baby.
in the Middleburg Heights area.
Yep.
Do you have to be a Middleburg Heights resident?
Nope,
No.
I do not live
Anyone.
in Middleburg. Yep, so no, as long as you're willing to come to our shelter, or like we talked about, just manpower at our events as well. But yes, I know, he's so
His
sweet.
face
Oh.
is just.
And we haven't, and all 3 of our dogs today, we haven't heard a peep out of any one of them.
That is so true. None
that-
of them have barked once. And they're in a new environment
Right.
too.
Yep.
It really is amazing. He's gorgeous. If I could, I would.
I
But
know, the ears.
I hope you do adopt him, right? Right. And now
Eastwood?
we're going to introduce you to one more friend that I don't know.
I know.
She's really pretty too. You might have a crush on her. I could see why if you did. We'll be right back. I never want to say we saved the best for last because all of these dogs are amazing. But this little girl,
Look at this girl.
Hara, is one of the most beautiful dogs. I mean, her coat is just insane. What kind of dog is she?
She is, we'll say it
baby.
slowly, she's a Catahoula leopard.
Catahoula leopard.
She's also known as a Louisiana cattle dog.
So she herds.
She
She's a herder.
herds. I have the privilege of having one of these at home, and mine's black and gray with the same markings.
So how big? She's 6 months.
She's 6 months. You'll notice her paws are a lot smaller than we just had Eastwood out here. So she will get a little bit bigger, but not, not too much bigger. She's like very
And now,
inquisitive.
are they normally the size?
No,
or are they bigger?
mine is bigger. Mine's about 45 pounds. But they're great. Again, herding dogs, very smart, very trainable. They want to be able to do, like you see some of the dogs doing the obstacle courses. Like they
That would
want
be
to
her.
do.
I could see her flying there
Yeah.
doing those dives into the water like the dogs
They
do.
want to do things like
Hi,
that.
baby. So
Yeah.
she's her temperament then is very sweet
Very
temperament.
sweet. You've seen her. She loves other dogs. She loves every person she meets.
She did go up to every single human that walked through our doors anywhere and greet them.
And she already knows sit. She already knows paw. Again, working with, she's at our shelter, so working with the dogs at the shelter too.
Are these? How did you get her? Is this
She was a
breed
stray.
rare?
Yeah, I think they are fairly
Because
rare.
I hadn't really heard of it before,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Sometimes you might hear them as just being a cattle dog.
And so she was a stray.
Yep. I know.
How long
look at
ago
her.
did she come into?
We've only had her for about 2 weeks.
All right, well, you're going to go fast. I know that.
I know she will.
Oh, you
Because
precious
she's
angel.
so sweet. And again, another one so soft, right?
And she's so soft. And again, gets along well with I think every
Everybody.
dog, any human.
The cats. She seems fine with cats too. Show them all your pretty little face.
She's just so beautiful. Now you're like me. We have the brown eyes, and that is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, just so you know, you're a beautiful dog. But so now, as far as is she spayed now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So
she's ready to go.
She's ready to go. Yeah.
She's not going to last
I
long.
know. Look
Is
at
she one of
her.
the dogs that have also been in foster care with you, or is she?
No, she has
Okay,
been
she's
at our
the
shelter. She's at our shelter, and yeah, so she is not going to last long for sure.
Well, I hear that some of your friends at the shelter, the cat friends,
Yes.
they're getting a little bit of help from some of. Is it volunteers that are trying to assist with adoptions?
Yes, so we have a couple of wonderful volunteers who have started their own Cat of the Month adoption, and they're actually covering the adoption fee for that
really
specific Cat of the
wonderful.
Month. So yeah, you can find it on our website.
Do they tend to pick maybe one that's been there
I think so,
longer, and,
yeah.
or is just not getting as
Yeah,
much
yeah.
attention or eyes on them?
Yeah, been a little bit longer, maybe a favorite of the volunteers that really want to be able to find that particular cat a home.
And she looks like an exotic animal,
Doesn't she?
but yet has the temperament of just an at-home, good little adorable pup. I think she looks more like a cat.
I know, and she's pretty chill right now, but we saw her, she wants to play. Like she was playing with Big Max too. So she loves to play.
She jumps. I could see her wanting to throw frisbees, balls, do whatever, running around.
Yeah, the Catahoulas are very active. They want to go and run, and you're right, chase the frisbee, chase the ball.
Now, I know if I would have probably trained my dog better, I would have been able to use for him to not go on a leash. But you said they're so trainable. Like your dog even
mine.
she doesn't need to be on the leash.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for
very,
that
very
dog that wants to
smart.
stay by your side and knows the rules and regulations,
As long
I think
as
that
you work
also
with them.
you have to be. I'm not a good trainer. My dog rules me.
Yes.
But if you do, again, yes, she'd be such a smart one.
Yes.
To
She will be a great dog for somebody to have, especially if you're active, because she will want to go.
So, all right, let's recap again how all we can help you. So we know we need more volunteers.
Yes.
We said that number before. I know 100 sounds like a lot, but it's not
It's
when
not.
it comes to all the shifts that need to be taken care of. Because normally volunteers, only you said have to donate about 2 hours.
Maybe about 2 hours a week.
So think about that, just 2 hours a week.
Yep.
And it changes their life.
It does.
By
It does.
you being there doing that.
Yep.
Or foster based if you have a home that you can welcome them into until that they are adopted.
And help them learn what it is to live in a home, get them ready. It helps them a long way.
Or if you just want to make the monetary donation, you can do that. Or if you want to adopt one of these
I
precious
know.
creatures, you can go to their website. We've had the website up there at the bottom of
Yep.
the screen. You can go there, learn more than too about the events that you're doing to continue to
Helping
raise
at the
money.
events, or there's always supplies we need. You know, all the shelters we always need cleaning supplies, paper towels. I mean, all those kinds of things too.
Just look at how
I know.
she's so. It's for 6 months.
I know, look
And
at
then,
her.
Again, I always
just-
am amazed when they're in this new environment and they're just chill like this.
She's being chill.
She's so precious, but as soon as she sees a new face, that tail starts wagging, the tongue goes out, and she just want to give you. She wants to give you a big hug. Are you looking? She sees the birds over on.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
outside in our shop. That's what she's always like. What is she looking at?
I know, look at the ears.
She's an angel, and she
She
can be
is.
your angel. So make sure you go to the website, and if one of these 3 isn't the right one for you, look for another one, or just
Yep.
support the wonderful people that do this amazing work to keep our 4-foot safe. Thank you for coming in,
Thanks
Michelle.
for having us again.
I appreciate
These
it.
precious
Oh my
babies.
gosh. Now, again, what's the name of the breed?
Catahoula leopard.
Catahoula leopard. And
Spotted
you won't
like a
forget the
leopard.
because of the spots.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm Natalie Hervick, and we'll see you on the next Rescue Me. Say bye, Hara.